Hi, very good morning to all. This is Hemalatha from the Department of Computer Science Chapter 2. Today, let's discuss about the topic coding and testing. Okay, what is the coding? Before the coding, we have seen the different phases. What are all the phases of software development, analysis, design, coding, testing, and maintenance? So today we will detailedly see about the coding. The coding is undertaken immediately after the design phase has been completed and properly refined. In coding phases, is every module is coded and tested. Okay. During unit testing, each module will be tested independently after the coding has been completed. So it is a testing part. Okay. So let's see something about the coding in detail. So what is the objective of coding? The coding objective is to transform the design into the coding part in a high level language. Okay. Then this good software development organizations require the programmers to have a well-defined and standard level of coding. So when you use this well-defined and standard level of coding, it is a good coding part as considered. Then some of the rules and limitation to develop a coding. It can or cannot be a global, and some of the headers will have like the name of the module, date and which module was created, then the author's name. If there is any modification, it will be saved in a modification history. Then synopsis of the module. The synopsis is a small write-up about the individual module. Okay, what are the different functions is required and global variables. Okay. Then some of the guidelines of coding standard, it can be global variable or local variable or constant identifiers, and handling mechanism like exception handling and the error return values. Then do not using the coding style is too clever or too difficult to understand. It should be a simple and a clear way to understand by everybody. It is a user friendly one, and avoid the side effects. Do not use the identifier for multiple purposes. Same identifier should not be used for multiple purposes. Do not use the go-to statements, and the function should be within a 10 lines. It should not exceed the 10 source code line. Then next one is a code review. What is a review means? It's the effective technique to remove the defects of the source code. Here we have two types of review. One is a code inspection, other one is a code walkthrough. What is the main objective of the code walkthrough is to discover the algorithmic and logical errors in the code. Then some of the guidelines of walkthrough. The team should not be too big or too small. There should be a 3 to 7 members should be there in a team. Then they should be focused on the discovery of errors. Then the coding part should be evaluated by the software engineers. Then managers should not attend the walkthrough meeting. It is not necessary to attend the walkthrough meeting by a manager. Okay. Then inspections. What is the inspection? Is they will check the common types of errors in a programming. Some of the guidelines. What are the programming errors and uninitialized variables, non-terminating loops, and improper storage allocation, and a mismatch between the actual parameter and formal parameters, and the comparison of floating point variables. Then what is the advantage of coding standards? When you use the same coding standard, it will be a uniform one. It can be written by different engineers, but the coding standard will be a proper one, and it's a uniform one. And we can, when we use the coding standard, we can reuse the coding in different projects, and it is a good practice. It will be there. Okay. So these are some of the overview have we seen about the coding standard today. Thank you.